Alright, you remember this popular anime or manga? Whichever one? Or how about... Well, I don't even really know what this is, to be honest. This is my kitchen. Welcome to Job's place. It's my living room. See, I brought lightning with me. Hold on, I'm gonna cut some light on. It's kind of dark up in here, but yeah. This is my spot. For the time being. I got all my little jackets here. That's my favorite one right there. And look, bam. Thought you was safe, huh? Well, you are safe. Alright. So, what else do I show? I guess the hallway with the ambient lighting. You see that? Yeah, that's by design. I designed it like that. Because I like these little windows there. This is the bathroom. It's my favorite little neon lamp. And behind us... Oh, actually, maybe I should turn the light on in here. It's like a Bluetooth speaker light, so it's gonna do that when I turn it on. But yeah. Sorry, I'm a little sleepy. I just got off work. Where is... And I'm trying not to be too loud because I don't want my neighbors to hear that I'm recording a YouTube video showing off my starter apartment. And it's like, dude, is that even something to be proud of? Damn, I didn't make my bed. Oh my God, I shouldn't have did this video without doing my bed. Oh, and 1 second, I gotta set this up. Give me 1 second. All right, check me out. Yeah, I think this looks really cool at night. You know, nice little vibe, night vibe. It looks better when the bed is made. That's the only regret. Should have made my bed before recording, dude. Now it's kind of messed up the whole vibe. I don't even got the computer on. All right, hold up. Okay, all right, now we talking. But yeah, I guess I could use some light in here so you can see the paintings a little better. These are actually from my aunt that passed away quite some time ago. She did a, she basically was trying to do this, which I got in the living room, which I just thought this was really cool. Yeah, that's my bicycle right there. Hey, what's up, y'all? But, all right, now that we can get into the bedroom, I ain't got to whisper. Cause man, yeah, y'all know what, man, that fucking, that living room, hold up. Yeah, that living room, it's like, the whole world can hear me. It's so much echo. I'm like, damn. So, hey, yo, what's up with y'all, man? This is basically another episode of, oh shit, hold up. Uh-oh. I need that light. What am I gonna do with no light? Whoopsies. So yeah, this is basically another episode of Honest Society where we can talk about anything under the sun. But check this out. There is something I wanted to talk about. There's quite a few things I wanted to talk to y'all about. And, okay, let me see. See, I still got my work stuff on. I kind of wanted to take it off, but... So, let me see. Where do we start? Where do we start? So much has happened, you know? I didn't expect to be living in my own spot now so early. Like, damn, and I don't know if I told y'all this. I think I did tell you this last video because I was showing y'all how I got my first car. Now I got my first apartment, and this was, I wish I had the sheet to show you. All I did was I set a list of goals for myself. And these are things that I wanted to do before I turned 31 years old. And, I mean, it was, in a few months, I'm where I wanted to be. So now I'm like, damn, I've got to start setting more goals for myself. Because, I mean, if I could do this, something that I thought would take a whole year, I can get it done in a few months. Who knows what else I can do if I start setting, you know, goals and setting my intentions to do these things. Because when I was sitting there doing nothing, I wasn't really going anywhere. So I guess it makes a lot of sense looking back on it. But I guess I'm one of those people who have to learn the hard way, you know? And I was like, let me try something else. Let me try this setting the goals thing. Because my whole life I've been like anti-goals. Like, why do people set goals? That's stupid. Well, then you're sitting there until you're 30 years old, finally moving out on your own. But I guess better now than never. And this is our sponsor, Arizona Tea. I've always drank this. It's good. Good stuff. So let's see, what do we start off talking about? Well, I mean, it's different living alone. But technically, I don't even really feel like I'm living alone. I feel like I'm living with roommates. Like, I got roommates. This is one of those units where it's like 4 different apartments. It's not like a big apartment building with a whole bunch of rooms. It's a small apartment building with a few rooms. So it's like, you don't want to be too loud. Or I don't want to be too loud. I know some people don't really give a fuck about that stuff, but I'm a respect guy, man. I try to respect everybody, and their boundaries, and just be respectful in the way that I talk to them, and my volume, like all that stuff. I'm trying to be respectful, so I'm not up here yelling, When I'm playing a game, y'all know I'm not really that loud anyway, but, well, normally I think I do talk really, really loud. Really loud. If I'm outside or I'm like somewhere out where there's a lot of people, you can be as loud as you want. But I think, I don't know, maybe y'all feel differently, but that's why I'm not like, hey, what's up, y'all? You even though I want to be like that. Y'all know I want to, some hype, but got to bring it down a notch. Just chill, just act like everything's normal, because it's like, people get the idea. They're like, damn, this nigga act like he ain't never had nothing, man. What's going on? You get a little apartment now, you bouncing off the walls? It would look very odd, wouldn't it? Especially a guy like me who's 30. It was like, first place? What? No, wait. But I really want to talk to y'all about video games, okay? Because I done played the hell out of some Street Fighter 6. And I will even go as far to say Street Fighter 6 is one of the best fighting games of all time. That shit was so fun. Then there's the other part of me that feels so guilty for leaving King of Fighters when I was having so much fun with that. A few days ago, I tried to go back and play King of Fighters. I went to casual matches, and I got decimated. Completely destroyed. It felt bad because I'm like, damn, I remember I was playing this game every day and I was so good at it. And then I dropped it when Street Fighter 6 came out, and I haven't played it since. So I tried to go back, and I don't know, after taking that loss like I did, I just was discouraged. I said, I better just go back to where I was doing decent. Because, I'm not even all that great at Street Fighter 6, but I'm good enough to where I can get pretty much all my characters in the diamond rank, right? All my characters that I play are in the diamond rank. I play Dalzine, I play Chun-Li, I play Jamie, and I play Cammy. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Manon. I play Manon as well. I started off with Manon. But the thing is, I dropped Manon. I think I started playing Chun-Li after Manon. And I said, oh, I love Chun-Li way more than Manon, because she's just cool. And a classic character. Her theme song is the best in the game. Oh, man, that excites me. There's another thing I got to show you. I wonder if I could just show y'all real quick. This is Honest Society. We don't have to be by the books. We don't have to do cool, fancy edits. How about I just get on my computer and I show y'all the mod that I installed in Street Fighter 6. Every song in the game is good. We don't have a problem with Street Fighter 6's soundtrack. And look, I'm sorry about my desktop. I'll explain to you why this desktop is like this in a minute. It was really cool. I had some cool ass art back here, but Let me try not to get too sidetracked. Street Fighter 6 is right here. So check this out. All I need to figure out now is how to modify the UI, because I think if I could change like the menu sounds too. Oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap after that. It's so funny that I'm talking to you guys about Street Fighter 6 when we all know all I've been playing is Mortal Kombat, right? For the last 2 days. And I don't know if y'all feel the same way, but once I get good at one fighting game, I think I get bad at the other one if I don't play it, you know? So I really do need to hop back in here and play some Street Fighter 6 before I lose it, you know? I don't want to lose the skill that I've got with Street Fighter 6. And while it's not like the best, I'm not all that good anyway. I think I'm light years ahead of where I would be if I didn't play it that often. I spent a lot of time with Street Fighter 6. I think I can tell you how much time I've actually spent. So this is cool because I had to do a mod to get it full screen. You're going to see it stretch to full screen. You're going to see a part of the screen you're normally not supposed to be able to see. But with this mod, you're able to see it. I'm loving playing these games on widescreen. It's so cool. But the only problem is my computer isn't really powerful enough to run these games in high graphics or whatever. But check this out. Okay. Check out the music. Just don't worry about everything else. Just check out the BGM. Okay? Wait, maybe I'm hyping this up too much. I mean, these are tracks you guys have probably heard. Oh, yeah, check us out. Uh-oh, it's lagging, huh? Yeah, y'all remember this one. Actually, the UI sounds are kind of cool. Yeah, this is my, yeah, I'll show you my ID and everything, and my club. Yeah, Killer 7 is the club. Y'all know this my favorite favorite game. Here, I want to see if we unlocked anything for the club. I haven't played in a few days, but some of these other people haven't stopped playing. Oh, we got another person that joined the club. Okay, cool. Damn. I went to go play Mortal Kombat. They didn't go anywhere. It doesn't look like we unlocked anything though. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty cool, the flyers and stuff. I don't know if y'all know anything about these clubs, but you unlock like new flyers. This is that old Street Fighter 2. I think this is Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo art right here. I love this shit, man. I like that we got like two, you know, Vega's one of my favorite characters. We got Vega right there, but we also got Vega in the back right there with the mask off. And we said mask on, fuck it, mask off, right? I like that. So, yeah, this is me right, oh, that ain't me, that's Cosby with the pill. This is me right here with my Diamond 2 Chun-Li. But we can take a look at my profile and see, I spent 165 hours in ranked matches. That's kind of nuts. But that time adds up, man. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with this game. Okay, let me show y'all some of the other, oh shit. Well. I'm trying to remember where this song is even from. But the main menu also has another song. You know what this is? This is that Soul Surfer joint. See, I kind of feel bad for like, I can go to the next menu, but I really don't want to skip the drop. Hold on, yeah, all right, here. Let me let this play a little bit longer. Hold up. Y'all lucky lucky I don't play saxophone, because I might have to do a cover of this. All right, but hold up. I'm gonna switch to Fighting Ground. Oh man, this one right here. This is another song from Judgment too. And I really gotta shout out this dude Alpha again, because I always listen to his video game playlist and I'm like, damn, like let me see what I could use for some menu music or stage music. And I would say probably like 70% of these songs are from his YouTube channel. Okay, now I'll take you guys into one of the matches. Probably shouldn't spend too much time showing us, like, I like this so much that I wanted to actually record a whole video just going into showing y'all every music on every stage, but I was like 30 minutes into the video and I'm like, dude, I'm not even halfway through showing y'all all the shit, so this will have to do for now. I mean, if I ever get around to being able to stream this game, I can show y'all. Ooh, this is one of my favorite. Okay, hold up. Yeah, I love this stage, right? And I love the beach stage. See, now this stage right here, you're gonna notice I got all the NPCs removed so it can run a little bit quicker. But the music, I think, matches this stage perfectly. So I think for now I'll show you this stage and I'll also show you King Street, because I love the music that I picked for both these stages. Alright, so we got Ludacris, and we got some Goro Majima cosplay from my boy Jamie. I love this outfit, man. Alright, so check this out. Oh, look at the versus screen. That's from Virtual Fighter 3. I love that sound. Yeah, check this music out. I think it's like a perfect fit for this stage, man. It just looks like it belongs. Oh my god, it's stuttering. It usually doesn't lag, I don't know why. It just did. Look, even Jamie getting his 1-2 step in. You see that? Nah, he always dancing though. He dances even when there ain't no music. Okay, we definitely don't want to go into no ranked matches. We ain't with that right now. But yeah, I think this matches the stage perfectly, right? Alright, what else? I think it's a perfect fit. Like, it just fits perfect. So, okay, we got that. Oh, let me show y'all this Minone outfit that I modded into the game. Look at this. Look at this Phantasy Star. Don't this shit look like something from Phantasy Star 2 on the Sega Genesis or something? I don't know. What's funny is I never played that game. But I know what it looked like, and it looked something like that, so. Alright. Yeah, this is my favorite Chun-Li outfit right here. Wait, did I even change the stage? Maybe. No, I didn't. But it's cool, because I want to show y'all one of the other songs I got on this stage. Yeah, once again, I think this is another good fit. Y'all notice that Dead Cell remix? It's funny because I thought this was the original. Like, I don't remember the original sounding the way that it does. I thought this was the original. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let me show y'all that King Street real quick and then we're gonna get out of here. We'll get back to talking about some important stuff, but well, no, I mean, this is pretty important. Oh, look at the armor, King. I forgot. Dude, look at that. Zangief has never looked cooler. That makes me like Zangief, right? It's funny, for a little while I would just hit random select on this game because I was trying to like learn every character. That's actually how I ended up playing Dalzine. We got this Jade outfit for Kimberly. Oh shit, did I not switch the stage again? Oh my god. Okay. Well, I did have one more song I wanted to show y'all anyway. This is another good one. This is some Armored Core shit right here. Y'all fuck with Armored Core? I know they got a new one that just came out. I don't know if my computer can run it, so I don't even want to risk it. Like that bass. That bass is crazy on that. Hold up. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all King Street real quick and then we're gonna get out of here, man. Okay. Ooh, yeah, I love this outfit for Cammy that they added. This one's pretty cool. Right? But I'm really rocking with this next one right here. Let me see. You're gonna get the old school Junie and Julie. Junie and Julie outfit. I don't know what it reminds me of. Yeah, I like this little bikini outfit too. And it's not like on no pervert type stuff. I actually just think it looks cool. Oh, look at this. What a great fit. Y'all remember the song from Killer 7? It's so hard to control this with one hand. Dude, it's so funny that it's lagging. It's never lagged for me. I wonder, what did I do? What did I do to mess up the way that this game is running? That would bug me. Especially, just imagine you were playing online and that happened. You'd be like, man, I'm getting the hell out of here. Alright, I just want y'all to hear the other song that plays on this stage. This is, I think, a perfect fit for this stage. Because it's got background noise, like you hear the city. That's all in the song. Like, I thought it would make a good, like, training mode thing, but with the background noise, I think it's perfect for, like, this stage. Also, I hope y'all can actually hear it, by the way. Me recording this through my phone is kind of like, I don't know if it's a good idea. I guess if you try hard enough, you'll be able to hear it. This is another cool stage too. I like this. Yeah, so you would probably be waiting on that drop till like round 2. If you're really fucking somebody up or they fucking you up, it might be round... Actually, no, that means you would hear it. Yeah, no, you would hear it. Okay, I don't know what the fuck I'm even talking about anymore. I'm just gonna shut this off. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all how cool Street Fighter 6 is. When you change that music up, like, thank God for the guy that made the mod to, it's like a jukebox mode for Street Fighter 6. Alright, I'm shutting this off. But, what else do I want to talk to y'all about? Oh, there's some other stuff. Alright, so enough of that. I know I done spent like most of the video showing y'all. I don't know, man. I was so excited about that, and I wanted to share it with somebody, but I didn't really have a way to share it until I started recording this video. Okay. All right. Now that I got that out of the way. So there's another topic I wanted to talk to y'all about, but I don't really like. I've never been a person to really get into this whole politics thing, right? I don't like. Never been into politics, not in the slightest. I've actually been like against, like anti-politics, but it wasn't until I heard this guy. Are y'all familiar with it's this show called The Breakfast Club? You may have seen like hip hop interviews with like Birdman and stuff. And that was probably their most popular one because Birdman flipped out on him and he said, "Put some respect on my name." And there's this guy on the show who's called Charlemagne the God, and it's this black bald dude. You might know him if you've seen him. So I was watching their show, and I got to think back to how I even discovered this, like, because I normally wouldn't click on. I'm not like watching Breakfast Club interviews, so I'm trying to see what made me click on that. I don't know. Oh, you know what? No, I do know. There's this dude from, I guess he's from that No Jumper podcast, which I've never watched, right? But I came across one of the guys who used to work on there, or maybe he still works on there. But he's got his own YouTube channel. And I've seen a few of his videos just randomly, and I'm like, I fuck with this guy. Like, I like the way he thinks. And I agree with him a lot of the time. Well, he was picking apart this Breakfast Club interview where they had this guy named Larry Elder, right? And basically, everybody, from the second he walked in there, before they even sat down and talked, they already had an idea of what they were going to do. And I'm talking about the Breakfast Club, the people that are interviewing them. So you got like DJ Envy, you've got Angela Yee isn't there anymore. She used to be on the show, but she's not there. And Charlemagne, and there's some new girl who I never saw before who was on the television, like through a Skype, right? And the whole time that this guy was there, they were just attacking him. They were attacking him. And it was like, why are they attacking him? Because a lot of the shit that he was saying, I fucked with. Like, I was with him 100% on a lot of the shit that he talked about. Like, he talked about fatherlessness, like in black communities, like how a lot of us are growing up with no fathers. And that kind of hit hard to home because I grew up, my father wasn't always in my life. He was there for a little bit, but then he went off. He left when I was 5. So me and my 3 brothers, when we were growing up, we didn't have a dad, right? He came back into our lives later, like when we were pretty much grown. So that kind of hit close to home. But they were like, they weren't really fucking with any of the stuff that this dude was talking about, and they really just tried to attack him the whole time. And they label him. They're quick to label him as like a sellout, like oh Uncle Tom, you ain't no real nigga, man. You ain't one of us, bruh. You a fraud. That's kind of how they label this guy. And I'm looking like, it's just fucked up. And it's funny because everyone on that show, on the Breakfast Club show, they're like, oh, we're not Democrat or Republican. We're not on either side. Okay, well, why are you attacking the one side? Why are you attacking this dude like this then? Because when you have a Democrat in, or a person that's left-leaning, they're so friendly and down to earth and warm to them. Hey, how you doing this morning? You got to see, if y'all haven't seen this interview, check it out. Even if you don't really fuck with politics or anything, it's cool to see. And it doesn't even stop here, because I watched this interview with this guy, and he's right-wing, he's Republican, right? And I'm like, wow, like it was crazy because I know I'm all over the place with this, but at the end of that interview, that was like the part that everybody saw, and it was like, damn. Charlemagne tells this guy, he's like, hey, are you familiar with nigga wake up call? You know what a nigga wake up call means? It's when someone who's black, blah, 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 blah. And I love what I love about these interviews, because there's 2 interviews that I like the way that these guys handle the disrespect and the attacks that the people throw on them, because it's like, this is shit that a lot of us can learn from, I think. When somebody tries to attack you like that, most people, they snap back at them. They're like, hold up, you ain't about to just be disrespectful. You know, you're not about to come at me like that. I love the way that these two dudes handle themselves. And I like this so much that I'm like, dude, I'm going to look into politics and see. Because I'm like, it's funny because I agree with a lot of what he said. And then the other guy that I watched, his name is Vivek Ramaswamy. It's this Indian guy that's running for president. He had a Breakfast Club interview with them too. And it was the same situation where they're like attacking this dude. As soon as he sat down, it's like, okay, yeah. Now what about this? Now what about this? Now what? It's like, dang, why don't y'all ain't being friendly to this dude at all? And I don't know, y'all have to see the interviews. Like, I can't really break it all down. You know, I'm not good at paraphrasing or whatever. But yeah, like if you just see the disrespect that these two dudes put up with and how they handled themselves, it's like, that's cool. That's something I can get behind. And I'll be honest, a lot of the stuff that they were saying, like the Breakfast Club, a lot of their views, it's basically something that I never really fucked with. It's this whole victim mentality where it's like, yeah, but black people, we've been slaves and we still recovering from slavery and things still ain't equal these days. Like we still don't got equal rights and they still discriminating and they still killing us. And it's like, yeah, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was before, right? I mean, and it could be because I'm lighter skinned. I haven't dealt with any kind of, or I haven't felt that I've dealt with any kind of discrimination. Maybe it's because of the way that I look at it. I don't ever look at it like, oh, it's because I'm black. Oh, it's because I'm black. I always look at it like, oh, it's because this person's an asshole. I'm not looking at them like, oh, well, they're racist or oh, because I know why. It's never that for me. I don't know. And I think what I like about these guys the most is they talk about being accountable and just kind of taking responsibility for shit that happens to you and not blaming it on some kind of system or saying, oh, it's these people or oh, it's that type of, oh, it's them. I've never been that type of person. So it's like, without me even being into politics, it's funny how I automatically kind of fall into the right. But I see how extreme that shit gets too with people like Donald Trump and you know, how extreme their shit can get too. So it's like I'm not super far on this side either. But I don't think I'm really fucking with that left side. The only thing that I kind of agree with the left side on is where they talk about women having the choice of if they want to get an abortion. That's about it. I mean, I don't know everything yet. I mean, I'm still new to this whole politics thing. But I thought I would share that with y'all because to me, it's interesting. It's a new interest. Okay, now that we did the politic talk, now, so we got done talking about politics. Now let's talk about religion. So these are two things I know we're not supposed to talk about, y'all. But, this is another reason why I'm kind of fucking with these Republican guys, right? Because they talk about, I don't know what Judeo-Christian values, I think I got a good idea what it means, right? It's basically just man and woman, but also a belief and faith in God, right? And while I've never really been a religious person, I've never really been super religious. I grew up in a Christian Baptist church, and you know I would always fall asleep in church. I mean, I was not interested in the slightest. But I was talking to my brothers about this last night. I think it might have had an effect on us. Because, I mean, none of us have went out and killed anybody or really committed any crazy crimes. And I don't know if that has something to do with it. I think it might have. Because I notice, especially nowadays, it's like the further we get into the future, the further people get away from this whole God concept. And I don't feel too different from these people who question God and question Christianity and question really all these religions. They're like, yeah, they're all kind of just brainwashing. They're all just kind of, I'm like in between. I see what they're talking about. I see the brainwashing. I see where they're coming from when they say that. But Let's look at the people who have no religion. It's like they don't have any kind of standards, and they just kind of do whatever they want. Okay, yeah, I'll go out here. I have sex with all these girls. I have a bunch of kids. There's no repercussions. I mean, I don't believe in no God or nothing, man. I'm just out here doing whatever I want. You know what? Why don't I just go kill somebody? You know, I can get away with that too. Because it's not like I'm going to go to hell. I don't believe in a hell, right? So it's almost like we do need some kind of, we need something, you know? Because if you're walking around like that, you're not even knowing right from wrong, or you don't believe in right and wrong, you know? This is stuff that, and it's funny because, I mean, if you talked to me last year, I think it may have been a little over a year now, but, and I was just talking to my little brother about this earlier today. I was going through this phase where I'm like, we should just accept everything. Everything is okay. Radical acceptance. I made a whole video talking about radical acceptance. But over this past year, I've seen what happens if we just accept everything. There's no standard. There's no, girls can sleep with hundreds of guys. And it's, oh, who cares? It's her choice. She does what she wants. But that shouldn't be something that we just accept and be like, oh, that's perfectly fine. I mean, if she wants to do that, I think it should be, at some point there's got to be, we got to draw the line somewhere, you know? You know, I'm not saying that, what am I saying? What am I saying? I mean, I guess I'm trying to go back on what I just said, but I don't think it should be like that. But, and I think that's what it is. I was thinking about this on the car on my way to work. I'm thinking like me having all these openings. You know what I'm saying? Me not drawing the line anywhere, I think is a problem. You got to draw the line somewhere. Everything can't be okay. I don't think so. Not anymore. So I'm changing. Y'all. But it's not like I'm going to walk around and saying, hey, you need to do this way, or hey, you need to do. You do what you do. But, and a lot of the time, I'm not going to agree with it. I'm not going to try to stop you from doing it. But I'm going to try to surround myself with people who are living to a certain standard, and we're not just stooping to those levels where we're just having sex with anyone. No casual sex for me. And shout out to my boy Myron. He sent me a song. It's called No Casual Sex. Maybe I'll share that with y'all. Because that's something we could get, well, that's something I can get behind. I should say we. And I'm not going to say you should, but I think it probably would be a good idea. No casual sex, okay? Especially at this point in my life. You know, it's funny. My older brother was like, oh, man, what I bet you got your own place, man. You probably going to be bringing girls through all the time, man. Nah, that's not going to be happening. I decided I'm not going to be having any kind of sex. I mean, maybe I'll have a lady over, but there will be no sleep. I mean, there may be sleeping. But it's actually just going to be sleeping. There's not going to be any kind of sex stuff going on there. They're not doing that anymore. Not until marriage. So that's what I'm looking at now. I'm thinking about marriage. And thinking about having a wife and kids and stuff like that. Not sleeping around or messing around. Those days are long gone. And it's funny because I didn't do a lot of sleeping around. I didn't do a lot of messing around. Total, I think I've only been with 4 chicks. That's it. But that's all I really needed to be with. I'm cool. I don't need to do any more messing around. The next one needs to be the one. So, and I'm a little funny about dating. I don't know if I really want to do no dating. I don't like dating. Can we just cut the dating out? Can we get an arranged marriage going here? Because, I mean, y'all know me. I'm not really that picky. But, well, now I'm kind of becoming picky because I'm not going to just be with some chick who's been slept around a bunch. And now she's finally ready to settle down. Nah, I don't know about all of that. But, I mean, how do you even bring that up in the conversation? Oh, yeah, how many guys have you been with? How many guys have Is that rude? Is that... How dare you ask me something like that? What does it mean anyway? I mean, that's important to me. It wasn't before, but now it is. Okay? And I think it's pretty fair because I haven't been with a lot of girls, so why would she have been with a lot of guys? This ain't right. That ain't me. All right. What else did I want to talk about? I know there was something else. Oh, I wanted to talk about Mortal Kombat. See, I know I'm bouncing from like serious life stuff back into the video game world, but this new Mortal Kombat came out. I'm laughing because y'all gotta see the means that I gotta take to play this fucking game. I think I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go ahead and show you really quick what has to happen. And we don't have to actually boot the game up. I just want you to see this shit. Look at this. Okay. This is why my desktop is like this. Okay? Because we're going to be playing Mortal Kombat 1. We're going to be having a blast. Now, you saw what Street Fighter 6 looked like, right? Now, let's take a look at Mortal Kombat 1. I'm trying to give it enough time to actually start up. All right. Okay. It's booting up. You're not going to believe this. Yep. That's what we got to work with, y'all. This little box. This is the only way that I can get Mortal Kombat 1 to run at 60 frames per second. I can't get a box any bigger than this. Because you think, oh, well, Jeff, just have it like up here, right? That would probably work. Nope. I've tried everything. And I mean, these graphics are turned down as low as they'll go. But I still been having a blast. And I actually really like the game. Whoa. Okay, we'll turn this down. We don't really need... Okay. And I'm the first to admit, this soundtrack, I mean... I guess I can't really complain because Mortal Kombat 11, going from Mortal Kombat 11 to Mortal Kombat 1 soundtrack, this soundtrack is better. I can tell already. But it still ain't nothing you would, play in the car. It ain't hitting like that Mortal Kombat 3, that Mortal Kombat 4 music, even that Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. I don't believe that Dan Forden is in the studio, bro. I feel like they still ain't got him. I know they say he there, but I think they lying to us. Because it don't sound like Dan is in the studio. Somebody else is there. It ain't sounding like Dan. Not the Dan I know and love. But enough about that. Oh, y'all wonder who I pick in Mortal Kombat? Well, it's going to be Tanya and Reiko. Because they're both from Mortal Kombat 4. And I love me some Mortal Kombat 4. So... yeah, those are two of my favorite characters. I like what they did with the story. Yeah, this is crazy. So I don't really know where to go from here. I can continue talking about Mortal Kombat. We can talk about this for the next hour, but I don't know if anybody really cares. So I can tell you, I love the story. The ending or the twist, not so much. And I don't want to spoil it for anybody too, so I'll watch what I say. But Mortal Kombat 1 is fun. I'm getting good at it. Tanya and Reiko. Oh, who's my assist character? That's Motaro. Remember Motaro? Half man, half horse. So it's good to see him back. Even though I think he looks a little dumb. He's got a mohawk. Oh, but that's another thing. I'm losing my hair. I don't know if I told you all about this. Every time I take a shower, there's pieces of hair coming out. So don't be surprised if you see me bald in the next few months or so. I don't know how quick or long it's going to take. So, yeah, we got that going on. That's Mortal Kombat. We talked about Street Fighter. I think we talked enough about video games, even though that's what I spend the majority of my time doing. I still like Applebee's. I still like serving. This is my favorite job yet. I've never had a job that I liked this much. Because it's like, I get to talk to people, I get to communicate. I get to communicate with people. I get to help people out. I don't know. I guess feeding food that's helping them out. You know, these people come in, they're thirsty. Get me something to drink, please. Like these two ladies, they were like, okay, I'm sorry. It was earlier today. They was like, oh, I'm sorry, but we got to get in and out of here. We can't be in here all day. I said, okay, what would you like to drink? Waters with lemon? Okay, I'll be right back. Bam, waters with lemon. What you want to eat? Boneless wings? Barbecue? Okay. Boneless wings, barbecue. Bam. They was out of there in 30 minutes. In and out. That's just how I operate. But you know what? I can't take credit for all of it. I'm not the one in the kitchen cooking the food. So shout out to all my kitchen workers out there. All of y'all. And the host. You know, it's a team. It's a team-based job. I like that. Because I like working with people. And yeah, everybody's so nice. Haven't really had any too many crazy incidents. Yeah, I mean, we could talk about this all day. So I kind of don't really know where to take the conversation. So I'm kind of jumping all over the place because I'm like, if I jump all over the place, maybe there will be something y'all like. Okay, all right. This is what I like to hear about. So I'm giving y'all variety, man. You know, we can bounce from topic to topic. Y'all see that alien? What did y'all think? Was that real or was it fake? I don't know. Looked pretty legit to me. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it was fake. Who knows? But what I think about is, and I was, I know I keep saying this, but I was talking to my brothers last night about this. We were just talking about what happens to all the religions. Like, what do the Christians think about aliens coming down? Do they think those are demons, or do they think they're angels? What does a Christian think about that? Oh, I didn't tell you guys the story about the AT&T lady who was installing the internet. Oh my goodness. So I got a lot of churches on my street. She's like, oh, do you go to any of these churches? I'm like, no, not yet. I mean, I just moved in. She's like, have you been saved? I was like, I don't think so. She's like, oh, well, we're going to do a prayer right now. And I guess I'm saved now. We did a prayer. So if anybody asks, I am saved. So I've accepted Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior, right? But I was telling her, I was like, hey, I accepted him, but I mean, I don't really feel 100% in on this Jesus thing. So, you know, and I don't know if that's the devil giving me these doubts or, I mean, I think I'm a pretty good dude. I don't really do a lot of wrong out there. But is that good enough for God? I don't know, man. I'm trying. There's a lot going on out there. So it's like, I don't know. I'm a little lost. I'm a little confused. Because what if I'm wrong? I don't want to go all in on one thing and then it's like, oh, nope. Wrong option. And then when my brother started talking about the Crusades, I'm like, damn, they was really doing that? It was like, I don't know if this is true or not. I haven't done any research. But he was telling me about these Crusades. They were like, oh, you believe in God? Oh, no? Okay, off with his head. Go ahead and behead him. He's out of here. Damn, they was doing it like that? That's crazy. But, yeah, I don't know what else to really talk about. I don't want to keep talking about religion and politics because I feel that's just way out of the norm for me. I don't think in my life, especially on video, and very rarely in real life, have I talked about these things. So if you stuck around, thanks for listening. And if you super disagree with anything that I said, I'm sorry that I got a different opinion. Because I think that's what I don't like about these things. It's like they're so controversial to like even, and that's why they say don't talk about it in a workplace. Because it's like people get so passionate about these things, and it's like no, I know I'm right, and you're wrong, and there's politics and religion. And it's like damn, wow. You'll see a whole nother side of people. Like they'll be talking like me and you, like oh yeah, we cool. Once you start talking about that stuff, it's like, no, man, no. It's like, oh, shit. I know because my dad kind of gets like that. That's why I don't ever talk about politics in front of my dad. But yeah, y'all be easy. I'm gonna get back to some Mortal Kombat and just chill out. I got tomorrow off, so probably stay up late. Oh no, hold on. Before I go, I gotta tell y'all what happened, man. So, and don't judge me on this. And this is Mortal Kombat related, okay? So this is more video game talk. But check this out. I was playing Mortal Kombat 1 for the first time online, okay? I match up with this dude, and I remember his name. It was Insight. Insight was his name, all capital letters. And this was on Steam. Mortal Kombat 1. This is the first person I get matched up against. I'm not even exaggerating, y'all. I went 0 and 51. Nigga beat me up 51 times in a row. He picked Lee May, I picked Tanya. So I was playing earlier today, and this dude was on a microphone. He was like, ain't no way this dude went 4 and 51. He said 4 and 51? He like, who the fuck was he fighting? Ain't no way he went 4 and 51. And I tried to get on the mic to defend myself, but he wasn't even on the mic. He was on the phone talking to somebody. So yeah, I tried to get on the mic to explain to him the situation and the circumstances, and I don't even think he would have heard me out on that. 0 and 51, yeah, that's true. But I mean, that goes to show you I'm not the type of person to just give up. You know, I try to look at the whole situation and say, well, what can I do differently? I could have quit. But that guy got sick of beating me up. He said, look, I'm leveling up my character. I'm unlocking all these colors and icons and stuff. Look, I don't really need any more of this stuff. I beat your ass 51 times. I'm going to head on out of here. And it's funny because he tried to leave and go to the main menu. Like, you could see the cursor go down. And I would go back over to rematch. And I would click it, and then I would unclick it, and then I would click it, and I would unclick it, and he would say, oh, okay, all right, I guess we'll do another rematch. So, yeah, I felt bad for keeping him around, so I ended up just leaving after the next few matches. But I tried, and I failed. But I think I've learned a lot of things since then, and I'm a lot better at the game than I was. I mean, I came off of Street Fighter, you know? So Street Fighter, a whole different ballgame than Mortal Kombat. And I noticed because there's no cross-ups. You can't cross somebody up in no Mortal Kombat. I'm thinking, oh, if I switch to the other side, he's not going to see this cross-up. There's no cross-up, bro. All they got to do is hold block. And then you're done for. So, I don't know. It's a really fun game, though. Despite me taking 51 losses, I don't hate the game. I still think it's fun. I know brothers that would have took 51 losses and, man, fuck this game. Would have uninstalled it. This sucks. So, yeah, no, I wanted to share that little story with y'all, though. I thought that was funny. Well, yeah, I don't know. So we'll see. I'll try to upgrade my computer. By Christmas, I want to get a new graphics card so I can, you know, run this thing full screen, but also do streaming and stuff. I just don't trust streaming. Well, y'all saw how Street Fighter 6 was running. It wasn't really running right, and this game is running in that little window, so I'm not really able to do no streams or nothing. But once I get those upgrades, then we're talking. Oh, I guess I could share some. Here's one more thing. I'll show y'all like a few beats that I've been working on. Crazy. Actually, it's really not much at all. It's just a few beats. Yeah, beats are always an afterthought now. It's like, got nothing else to do? Oh, beats. I'm a listener these days. I just listen to a lot of stuff. Really not a lot of beats. It's still video game music and old school gangster rap. I mean, y'all seen the uploads. So, yeah, I'll show y'all some of what I've been working on. I haven't really gotten that far on these beats at all. So these are just like the beginning stages of these beats. I've got the bass, I've got the snares, I've got some synths, but nothing too crazy. Sorry, I'm sick. Oh, that's right. I like this. So this is like an alternate version of the other one I got. But you know what? The what is it? The bass? So what is this? Actually, yeah, this doesn't sound bad. Listen to this. And I think I got one other pattern, and I don't really remember what it sounds like. But I know that this part right here, I really like this. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Here, let me... I really like that sound. That's kind of what makes this beat unique. What is this? This isn't what I thought it was. Yeah, it's pretty catchy. I like that. Okay. So yeah, this is probably the beat that I've gotten the furthest on. Like this is mostly done. Mostly done. I mean, there's some more stuff I would like to add. Of course, some voices or something. But this is the second beat, which this is probably the least complete one I got, I think. I still don't really like this. I changed the whatever the sample thing is, and it's like, I don't like this either. I don't like the sound. So I don't know. Maybe get another sound. I have a difficult time finding sounds. Originally, I would like listen to a whole bunch of video game music and find synths in those songs, and I would use them. I don't do that anymore, right? So I think all I've got to work with is some synth pad sample pack that I downloaded quite some time ago. So I don't know. I really ain't digging that one though. That kind of sucked. It's really like the beat pattern itself sounds all right. The bass ain't even really sounding all that great. So, I don't know. I really ain't fucking with that. The first one was pretty cool, though. But yeah, that one, that kind of sucked. So what we got here? Oh, okay. I fuck with this one a lot. Especially like in the night setting. Like in the night, this shit just... And I don't know if y'all can hear that bass, but that bass is like right at home. Oh no, but look, listen to those hats, bro. I love this. I gotta give myself some credit. I really like this one. just sounds like spaced out, you know? I don't know. That one sounded too good. Like I don't even really want to play these other patterns because that pattern was like perfect. Like I think that was a perfect like a little preview of whatever this turns into. But let's see. All right, man. I'm kind of scared to even hit play because I don't know what the fuck I done did. This has been so long. Okay, it's not that bad, but yeah, this is what it originally started off as. Yeah, I mean, it sounds okay. I love that. That sounds very cool. But what is this stuff? Yeah, I kind of like that one too, but not as much as that first one. But yeah, I'm out of here, y'all. All right. Cool. That was fun. All right. Thanks for kicking it with me, man. We'll do this again sometime, you know. But yeah, no, there's some things y'all know I want to do. There's a lot that I want to do, but we'll see if I ever get around to doing it. Maybe if I set goals and stuff. Then, that seems to be working out. All right.